one of these days, one of these days.
This looks so good. Guys, I think I found 2019 and 2020. That was a joke, by the way, don't be a dick. That was a joke that another YouTuber made that I remade. I'm gonna go around this way. I know there's a house back there, but I want to go this way. I want to see the house at its front. At least I think this is the front. That's the angel. Yep, it's right there. Here it is. Boom, there it is. Sorry, I had to do it.
Maybe Noir is a traitor. Maybe Noir is a liar and a thief. She will say and do anything to further her own selfish agenda. Do not be fooled. She will not help you. She will corrupt you. I considered her family. Treated her as if she were my own flesh and blood. Yet she did not hesitate to betray me. She tried to turn my dearest and most loyal friends against me. Oh, her treachery knows no bounds. She is desperate and will do the same to you.
Oops, sorry.
Do not
guys.
be fooled. Maybe Noir is a menace. She should be shunned. If you assist her in any way, you will leave us no choice but to consider you an enemy of the Tower. We do not wish this. Do not force our hand. The Tower will always stand. Mama.
Hi there. How are you doing?
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. You made it. You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste.
Yep, I know.
JB for short.
I know.
There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
Okay.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
Probably one of Casey's squad mates. Most likely. I'm guessing it was that bitch back in the gymnasium.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the Reclaim fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
He's all yours. I won't stop you.
This is where you come in, Big Shot. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
Very well. I feel like it's more of a better idea because tower troops come in from behind me when I go into the reserve.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here.
May
But
peace
don't keep us
follow
waiting
you.
too long. My
But don't
patience
let.
has a limit.
But make sure hell follows you a lot more, because you honestly,
hang around
guys,
too long.
you have posted some weird fucking shit, and you consider May to be like one of those, you know, fucking.
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough.
Fuck you.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
The tower wants you dead. And I decided to make it happen. No offense.
None taken, tourist. This wouldn't be the first time I've stared down death. I'm not going to beg for my life or even try to talk you out of doing what you think you must do. We all have our role to play. This must be yours. However, I know you are not lacking in intellect, nor are you a lackey of the tower, so I must question your willingness to follow through on your threat.
Whatever. I got rid of the
Did you take care of that fool?
JB is dead.
The tide has fucking turned. Thanks for doing what needed to be done. From this point on, just keep steering clear of the tower, and there won't be any issues between you and me. I'm not a fan of issues, in case you couldn't tell. And when this shit with the reserve pops, I'll make sure tower troops have orders to steer clear of you.
Okay, thank you.
I see you.
Nothing better to do?
There's some materials here if you guys want them. I'm not gonna take them. God dang, bro. People really do hate the guy. I mean, I know he was ruthless, but like, or his, you know, the way he did it when he started, like when, you know, how he killed his friend. But that's, you know, no matter how fucked up somebody is, they don't deserve to die. They deserve to be in a jail cell, like how the world was before. Oh yeah, another canned meat. Okay, well I'm gonna drop that. Actually, I'll take good again. I'll take good. This map, though, is just amazing. The lantern is lit. I'm gonna do this before I do anything else with the materials, so I don't accidentally get rid of them again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that will be enough. Need 3 more. And I can get 2 achievements in one go. I need this for Old Town or whatever. Okay.
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38. Green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. A, B, double green.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Green all around. Button press and we are calibrated.
Excellent. Okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you, get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Oh, can't wait.
Okay, so you're gonna have to wait because I need to get materials and stuff in order to save you, my dude. This. So I could just get rid of this. I don't really need this gun anymore. I know that one jams, but it has better sights on it and I can aim it better. Got one of these. I'm gonna scrap that for parts after I get done with the game. Before, though, I do Retribution, or not Retribution. Because I'm gonna do Aftershocks, and I'm gonna be doing it, like... okay, so after this, I'm gonna do Aftershocks so I can get materials and stuff. I'll make videos on it. And then after Aftershocks, which is a free DLC, I'll end up doing Retribution. Just so I have enough materials for Retribution. Because I'm importing the save.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Well, you can go fuck yourself. My god, bro, really? I'm needing that to reserve. Okay, I'm gonna record this real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the bus, and then, you know, see you all there.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
Stepping away for a bit.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
All right, keep going.
All right, let's get back to it.
Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
That's good, Casey. It's a mistake to underestimate me.
Oh, believe me. I know. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed. Oh, yes! It's working! What a fucking relief!
Casey?
I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah. St. Vincent's Church just lit up. Can see it all the way from here. The location of the reserve is no longer a secret, Casey. Fireworks, marching band, and a big neon sign flashing the reserve might have been more subtle.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think. All right, I think I know what's going on. The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's a manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please, please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy. And neither do you.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that. I hope this is all I'll need. Really hoping that's all I'll need. Usually on the quest, it would allow you to do that. Like, you'd be able to save your game before, and like saying there's no going back where Casey is. Yeah, they should have had that ready to go in this version of the game. I already killed the zombie down here, or the walker. Walker, zombie, husk, whatever. Freak, you know, Days Gone, Fortnite, stuff like that. Are you serious?
I didn't want her to die. Forgive me, please.
What happened here?
Umbra, she ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything. The crossfire.
Where's Umbra's mother? Where's May?
I don't know. She ran off. Into the shadows. We were desperate to get back into the tower. We thought if we turned May in, the tower would take us back. Take care of us. We fucked up. I warned them. That was a terrible idea. That something bad would happen. They didn't listen. We fucked up so bad.
Fuck you.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Don't hang around too long.
Find somewhere else.
I'm here to help you guys. Leave me alone.
towers everywhere!
And without a leader, they don't know what to do. Not for long.
Tourist, are you
Doors are
there?
locked. Ooh, Casey.
Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on. Tourist, are you there?
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
We had a deal, Casey. I help you and the reserve supplies are mine. This feels like a bait and switch.
Yeah, I could see how you might feel that way, but complications arise, okay? This was a possible scenario, yes, but odds were against it. But here we are. We have to adapt. And besides, this is my life we're talking about here, tourist.
Yeah.
I mean, supplies are just supplies.
He's right.
Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, tourist!
You're
For
welcome.
a second I thought... Oh, never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you in the church. Fresh fucking air!
perimeter.
Woo-hoo!
Take out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round up exiles, clear out those camps. This is power choice now. Move the strings out. Who the fuck rang the bell?
Shit. Heard it close.
Just up the fucking street.
Voices down. You draw their attention, you gonna get slaughtered.
We gotta get the fuck up.
Relax. Everybody shut up.
Jesus.
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bell. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do that. Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
it's me,
God.
man.
Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Their fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent, their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. I should have been looking after me and mine. All along, I allowed them to take her away from me. They are the reason my daughter is dead.
Tourist! She's lost it. Listen to her. We can't let her ring that bell. One of us has to kill her. Please, don't force me to do it.
I'm glad you're here, tourist. To bear witness. The slate needs to be wiped clean.
We are out of time!
Drown in death, motherfucker!
Thanks for
The bell
stopping her,
tolls.
tourist. I'm not sure I could have brought myself to do it.
I know.
I was not about to let her kill innocent people. No matter what happened to May.
You did the right thing. I'm just sorry it had to happen. It's eerie. All this going down right here? In this church? Same spot as before. I know it doesn't really mean anything, there's no connection, but... it still has my skin crawling. Knowing all those bodies from the massacre are just right over there. Part of me wants to confront it. Pay respects. Another part of me wants to run out the door. I'm sorry about the reserve, tourist. I made a promise I couldn't deliver. There might be a few things down there to scavenge.
All that
but
matters is that you're
anything
safe,
really
Casey.
valuable? Well, it's gone. Hey, you may as well check, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head my own way. I've been cooped up so long, I just feel like I need to get moving. Get out of this swamp and head back north.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks again, tourist. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
I don't care about any of that, Casey. What's important is that you made it out. I'm gonna head down to the reserve, see what I might be able to scrounge up. Good luck to you. Hope you make it north safely.
Here's the comms room. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it on the other side. Could use that. Ooh, yes, give me those. I use all of those proteins, if you know what I mean. Now, if you were to flood the comms room, you would have gotten the. I would have gotten the blueprints for the ammo and the rifle, but I wanted to be nice to him. Casey seems like a good guy, and he's, you know, I wanted that to be my true ending for this game. You know, where see what he will become in Retribution if he actually is shown. Here's the armory. All of those. See, you can see it there. There's the blueprints that were on the table. There's even more stuff in there too. I would have been able to get those supplies and, you know. But considering I don't want to kill Casey and I don't really give a fuck about the supplies. Well, my Sinner playthrough I will, but not now. But I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.
Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight.